Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Plays Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition walkthrough video, I'm going to show you some more combat in Hiberheim, and as a nice treat, the entrance to the prison. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit notification bell so be updated more. Last video we did a long side quest. This time we're not going to do that. In fact, let's go hunting. Before I go ahead and kill more people, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get to the wishing well. Also, the first half of the many of the puzzles in this area. So anyways, you definitely want invisibility spell. If your sneak is very good, go ahead and do so. I prefer the scoundrel line of invisibility because it gives you about 5 to 6 rounds of that. So I decided to split my party up, gave Jahan one of the pyramids. We're going to walk there now. The old system used to do is you could kill the guardian in the lava, but they nerfed that. So I have Jahan sneaking at this point. Now I'm going to go ahead and have the pyramid there from Scarlet, teleport everybody there, then give back the pyramid. Reason why I'm showing you this is because of the Wishing Well side quest in Seal. Now, first part is talk to the first Wishing Well Seal, then talk to the other one I'm about to. After that, this Wishing Well will tell you where you need to go for the next part of this side quest. I might as well knock that out of the way for this video, at least this step. So I'm going to go ahead and speak with the Wishing Well, then I will return.
Welcome, Wanderer. Have you also come to this winter land to while away your time with an ever-waning will to go on? I admit it with a weighty heart. I am weary, I am worried. I, William Wellington McWishingwell, am not well at all. I was snatched by the wild and wicked Winter King, Boreas the Wretch, and whisked into this prison. It was a wish he wanted, and a wish I had to grant. The willful king wanted to rule all of Fairy with his wayward fist, and I was wont to grant it. Now I'm willing away my time in woe, waiting for the king to deign to will me home. Hiberheim, of course, the winter realm of the land of Fairy. At which winter worlds have you been weekending, if not Hiberheim? The wily Winter King used a wicked scroll to steal me. Perhaps if you found that scroll, you could use it to whirl me home to Wally. I believe he'll keep it among his other valuables, to wit, the treasure room. Oh, my Wily, oh Wally, what a wonderful well is he! Won't you give him my regards when you see him? In fact, would you like me to whisk you to him now? Wally's always within reach when you're with Willy. Would that I could whoosh after him myself. Well, as you wish. Why yes, the White Witch. Quite a lovely sort of moniker, isn't it? Wings off the palate like a whimsical wind. I do believe the wicked Winter King has her in his prison palace, encased in his arcane ice. Just where you would find her I can't say, but I do know she's wholly weighty in some way. Yes, quite vital to his reign.
I decided to update that step, so for this next part of the video, we're going to go ahead and get the combat part. Now, if you're just here for the entrance to the Hiberheim prison, well, just use the timestamps to go ahead and skip to that part. For now, I'm just showing you nooks and crannies of treasure, also extra foes to kill for experience points. You definitely want to do in this area is to get to level 12 before actually going to meet this king. Yeah, you're going to need the levels. Also, you definitely want to make sure for the prison part, if you want to, just make sure level 12 too. Same thing if you're going in the north section of Hiberheim. So what I'm going to do right now is just go ahead and torch that, see if there's any other treasure chests there you may never know. Okay, so far so good. These are the same crystals from the last video I actually burnt down like crazy. And looks like nothing is there. And let me go ahead and loot. Ooh, some nice more grenades. I will have to start in the future. Go ahead and make the last set of the, Firestorm ones. After that, I'm not going to be able to use them really. And there you go. We just taking care of business there. Nothing else is there. And let me explain what's going to happen next. For those of you who's playing Honor difficulty, the highest difficulty where if your 2 source hunters die, goodbye on your save. Well, here's the thing. I advise making a save. And of course, what I would do is hopefully go ahead and do the checks. I think it was either reason or charisma to talk your way out of it, or better yet, avoid the camp entirely. Up to you all on that. So for now, for me, I need experience points. So I'm purposely going to go ahead and fail the check. This battle's not too taxing hard, and I'll return after the battle is done with.
My, what's this then? To what do we owe the visitation of such an interesting intruder? Speak up, love, for your charms won't save you from a swift and brutal demise if we deem you a threat. You seem to forget among whom you stand, stranger. I'll neither be charmed by a pretty face, nor frightened by a savage's idle threats.
Their blood will serve our stones!
You don't have a leg to stand on.
Whoa, wait!
Your death is at hand! Fire starter!
No glory in this death. No glory in this death.
Thank heavens. Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underthings.
Soaked to the skin!
That was not a bad battle. That was pretty simple for the most part. And yeah, those orbs, if you combine them with, I think it's magical starfish, which I think is a starfish, plus I think it's pixie powder. With those orbs, you can make those holy hand grenades, which actually heals you. Or healing grenades, they call in this game. Well, actually, I'm calling that. One thing, if you do not like to fall down constantly, equip your characters outside of battle with snowshoes. I'm not doing it because I could wait a few seconds, or better yet, use the man-at-arms skill, which is helping hand, which picks you up instantly. Really useful. I believe I used that once or twice in the last video, so I do not slip and fall at all. Everybody's leveled up, so once I get to a save point where I do not slip like crazy, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, my main guy, I'm not going to touch strength no more. That is fine, that department. I can balance between constitution and speed. I think speed is for certain things, and constitution, I believe it does involve action points too, or something like that. Definitely hit points. I'm just balancing those out, so this way our guy will start to be a little better in other departments besides the strength department. And I'm just checking, make sure everything's even. Strength, I had to rush to get to where I need to go. And yeah, and now I just picked Constitution. So for the next part, let me see what I am definitely picking. And I'm going to do two-handed weapons. Reason being is I want more damage with them. Kind of like being even Steven on that. And of course the man-at-arms one. Scarlet here, well, I'm going to actually get her to strength, so she's going to eventually, next time attribute points are there, or I should say ability points, or whatever it is, stats, I'll definitely get that at 10, stop, then go to dexterity. I have a unique setup with Scarlet, and since she's like more like a toolbox, melee, range, or toss grenades early on. And let's see which one I am doing next. Let me make sure I am just confirming it. Okay, I'm doing Scoundrel to 3, and I'll stop there. After that, I'll definitely go ahead and focus on the Hydro line to rush that to 4. And try to rush to get some powerful Hydro magic too. Yeah, the Water magic line is serious business. You definitely want that. So there you go, that's all done. Now, Jahan's a unique case. Still, I'm going to go ahead and do for stats. Yeah, I'm going to do is intelligence. Well, actually, I already did intelligence. I'm going to do dexterity. I'm going to get that, at least I think it's up to 10. And then I forgot which one was the last stat I'm going to go ahead and max out on. Still, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. There you go. And as for skills, I'm just looking it over. And let's see if I could do this right. I'm just double checking my notes. Okay, notes said I might have did that wrong. Yeah, let me put some points back. I'm just double checking. And let's see here for a second. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I'm reading my notes because I don't want to pay that respec money. There, dual wielding. and I have enough points for witchcraft. Reason being is I want that destroy summon. I'm going to go ahead and learn that. That's going to be very useful down the line. Yeah, we're going to kill some summons. There's a certain boss that does that. So let's see what is next for our Huntress, Treasure Hunter, Ranger, Far Distance Sniper, and I'm just going to start doing her intelligence line, max that out, and then I'll do perception. At this point, I'm going to have to probably start working on Hydro and Expert Marksman back to back. Reason being is I want her to be really powerful from afar. At this point, she should not be near melee. She should be at far just shooting everything in sight. Okay, that is it for the leveling portion of the video. Always take your time leveling in this game. Divinity Original Sin 2, there is some leeway. Yeah, you keep your skills. If you ever want to play the sequel, go ahead and do so. It's a fun game. And let's go ahead and look for the second combat for this video. I'm slaughtering everything in sight. Okay, looks like that something definitely popped up. I'm going to go ahead and grab some stuff too. Let's see what's inside. Oh, Sword of Holy Flame. This is a very nice sword for a level 13 two-handed weapon user. I advise using this exactly at 13. Do not at all use it a level down, otherwise you will incur penalties like crazy. So for the next part, I'm going to fail this on purpose. If you're playing honor difficulty, avoid the battle, or if you're good at charm your way through or something like that. So this way you'll benefit. So here's to the fight.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? You must be mad to venture out in this storm, unless you have a very good reason indeed. Wrong answer, mate. Cut the stranger open, Immaculates. Its blood will warm our souls. The Lord will serve our souls. I learned this little trick from a poison-breathing dragon.
There's aggression upon you.
Bitter chill.
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
This is the end for you.
I can defeat them all in a blow! Die, vermin!
Warm as dragon's breath.
No glory in this death. This is the end for you! Warm as dragon's breath.
that is it for basically clearing the area up of combat that is optional. Well, there's actually another optional one I'm going to show you eventually down the line. However, it's time to go ahead and get some loot. Yeah, I did this for the loot and experience points, and I'm trying to do is get close as I can to level 13 before return to the Lukula Forest area / Silver Glen area. This is technically the Hiberheim / Lukula Forest area. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but this is like the second act of the game. So anyways, let's go ahead and heal everybody up. That was not a bad fight at all. It was actually really fun to do. Well, let's go ahead and take care of business there, and voila! Look at that, we're all set. Yeah, I might have to start doing my final restock on those Firestorm grenades. I probably will need a whole bunch of them. And besides, I think I still have some empty bottles. I could use Jahan to do that. He can make a few fuses. We'll call it a day. That'll probably be the last time I'll go ahead and do that anyways. I'm going to try to be careful and try to get those arrows. And she fell down. Oops. Yeah, try to walk on it. And he fell down too. Everybody's falling down. It's very entertaining. I might as well let y'all see that. That's a good thing about this game. Sometimes things happen to characters like that. That is not, detrimental that could kill you. It's just for laughs. Let's make sure I could try grab that. Yeah, it's a little bit at times wonky. And there, we got it. After the ice thing. We try to walk everybody there carefully, and there you go. Okay, so for the rabbit, here's what's going to happen. There'll be a, after I get this waypoint near the King's Castle, it'll be chased by a snowman. You don't have to help it out. I definitely not only advise to help it out, but also have Pet Pal. This is really, really important. Main reason is that Pet Pal will actually help you talk to the rabbit. And the rabbit will show you a way into another way into the King's Castle. We're not going to do that in this video, but still, I like to show you the alternative way better than going through the front gate. Yeah, nobody wants to go through the front gate, right? Sometimes you gotta keep your options open. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill the rabbit. Then there'll be a Heartless versus a Compassion choice. I advise definitely Compassion, unless you're playing Classic. Then have your one character become Heartless and the other one become Compassion. So let's go ahead and start this entire fight.
Okay, you hopping loon, you disfigured my pride and glory. How dare you attack a warden of the realm! I'll sentence you to death!
Another innocent has fallen.
A terrible tragedy. We should watch our weapons more closely in the future.
Indeed. The people here have been through enough without their protectors turning on them too.
Oh, thank you! That silly old snowball went mad after I started nibbling his carrot. I never can resist the temptation, you know? I'm Hopper, wooer of does, lover of carrots, and devotee of jumps and skips. Up to it. That's my motto. Clever, huh? This is the land of fairy, a vast realm of wonder. But sadly, you happen to be near its most charmless spot, the dungeon keep of the Fairy King, where the worst of all the worlds are gathered. Boreas is the king's name. He is winter incarnate, And ever since he's become the ruler of this land, we've been living in eternal snow. Luckily, my coat is as warm and cuddly as it looks. Or my tender little ticker would have stopped hopping a long time ago. Nothing much. Only swore him once, and I nearly froze my tail off just looking at the cad. You had better bring some fire and brimstone to the table if you plan on having a hop with that insane icicle. If anyone's responsible for the mayhem around here lately, it's him. You're looking for a witch? Want her to turn you into a rabbit? Or a frog, perhaps? Those are good hoppers too, frogs. Yes, I have a great respect for those fellows. Sorry, I tend to ramble. So, let me hop right to the point. If you're looking for someone here in Hiberheim, chances are they're locked up in the prison. The maniac Snow King Boreas keeps all prisoners sent to his realm locked up within. Your hopping days are over when he gets his hands on you. Beats me. I don't even know where it is. Maybe you should hop over and ask the king himself. Let me think. A chasm surrounds the castle, but I know of a spot where it's narrow enough to hop right over. From the look of you, you'll probably end up as a red stain on the chasm floor, should you attempt that jump. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to show you the place I mean. Follow me.
This part is very simple. Just simply follow the rabbit, and it will show you where you need to go. So let's go ahead and follow our new friend we just saved. And yes, it was worth it murdering that snowman. He definitely deserved it. So as soon as we arrive, I'm going to go ahead and let the rabbit definitely talk about it.
Et voila! Ta-da! Jump on this one, then that one over there.
You save certain animals, you get shown the secret passageway. Yeah, that's teleport crystal manipulation, which is a good thing. Once again, I'll repeat it. That's going to be for a future video. I might as well knock that out of the way. Show you that. Now, for the next step is the entrance to the Hiberheim prison. Yeah, we're going to do that next, actually. I always want to show people, first of all, the area where you want to go do some combat or anything extra before actually doing the other stuff. Reason being I'm switching equipment is I'm having a perception gear on. Yeah, I want to be able to spot the entrance to a prison much easier. The other way would have been a surefire way is doing the captives in the crystal, and when you talk to that Yeti / troll-like foe, what you do is tell them how you actually got here. I didn't want to do it because it affects my traits, and besides that troll sound very murderous. And plus I have a character with a good perception gear on, so this way I can spot things like crazy. Yeah, so I have my character with I think 10-11 perception on. I'm just double checking, and I'm going to go ahead and drink up a minor perception potion and just start searching like crazy. Yeah, this part I actually did went in blind. When I do find it, I'll point out not only where it's at, but also the structure. And it's not that hard, so we're going to go this way. And as soon as I arrive, there should be a hole to dig. That hole will actually lead you to the prison. And it's not there, so we're going to just keep on going this direction. And, okay, those are the crates, and I already looted them up. I'm just moving everything just to be sure. You never know, and it looks like empty. And I believe we're almost there at the prison. So there's something in the snow I see, like it's sparkly. And yeah, there is on the map. It looks like it's northwest. I'm about to go there. And look at that. We have found something to use our shovel for. So this is going to be the very last thing in the video. So if you're all here for that, well, this is how you get to the prison. You see that structure? It looks like it's a person's face buried in the snow. Or some kind of creature. Well, that's where you dig at. Long as you have good perception. If not, get perception items number 1, number 2, and get some medium perception potions, so this way it'll boost you up big time. So we are into the next step for Find the Witch, which is actually enter the prison. Once I go ahead and do that, I will definitely recap the video. The first thing I did was show you all how the go past the Guardian without via combat in order to get the first set of puzzles done. Talk to the Wishing Well's brother to advance a step in the Wishing Well brother quest. After all this, did some optional combat. Then kill a snowman to show a secret way into a nice castle. Yeah, we'll do that in the future. After all this was said and done, show you all on how to get to this location, the prison. In the next Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition walkthrough video, we're going to go ahead and explore the prison. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestions on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestions on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and do enjoy the barbecue.